Well, we'll open the meeting, special meeting at 4:08 PM. Thank you for your attendance. 3.1, award of tender 23059. We might do apologies first. I'll move leave of absence for Councillor Ladbrook. Do we have a seconder for this special meeting? We have a seconder, Councillor McMullen. Any opposition? Does anyone wish to speak? We're going to go to the vote. All those in favour?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Great, that's
8-0. Okay, so moving on. Right, 3.1, award of tender 23059, new mail amenities at Bassett Park, Roma. Councillor McMullen.
Mr Mayor, I'll move that Council 1 select Brett Cherry Builders Proprietary Limited as the preferred tenderer for tender 23059, new mail amenities Bassett Park, 107 Northern Road, Roma, Queensland, 4455, for a contract sum of $270,152.20, inclusive of GST. 2. Authorise the Chief Executive Officer or Delegate to enter into final negotiations with Brett Cherry Builders Proprietary Limited and form a contract to carry out the works if the final terms are acceptable. 3. Assign expenditure to the 2023-24 budget allocation for Bassett Park Capital Works program.
Do we have a seconder? Councillor Edwards. Any opposition? Does anyone wish to speak?
I have a question.
Please
That's
go
okay.
ahead.
I see we've got the advertising details as the Western Star. Would we not use the Maranoa Today paper as well normally, or just a question? I just thought it was funny that it had Western Star.
through the chair. I can take that question on notice, but I think it's that we need to advertise in a print media that actually is out on a daily basis, and that's probably why it's in the Western Star as opposed to once a week in the Maranoa Today. We have the ability to advertise in both, but there'll be a minimum standard in relation to public access to advertise tenders.
Okay.
Because the Western Star was only ever 2 days a week, and
No,
it
I
went
think-
down to one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Councillor
Well,
McMullen.
Mr Mayor, I think what the CEOs are alluding to is they put them up every day now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Online.
Online, yeah.
Online, yeah. But
Yeah.
they've got a pretty small readership, so I think compared
Yeah.
to,
Oh,
so, yeah,
I have another
Certainly happy
question
to.
as well.
please go ahead.
Is this demolishing the units that are already there? So this is additional toilet? Thank you.
Yeah, so, council, just in relation to its location is, we're down at the dog trail arenas,
Oh, yeah.
near the cattle pavilion there. There's the new Besser Block amenities, that's the female ones that were just completed earlier this year.
Okay,
This one's proposed to be immediately adjacent to that.
just, yeah, okay, very good, thank you.
And there was transportable ones that were not of really good, they weren't of good order.
Correct.
Yeah.
And so we will look to remove them and either refurb or make use of them in another location if we can fix them up.
Yeah.
But that will tidy up that area as well.
Where are where are the portable ones? And the same?
They back on adjacent to that cattle
Oh,
stud
right,
pavilion
okay,
area.
yeah. Thanks.
Okay, so does anyone else, we've got a mover and a second, does the mover wish to speak to the motion?
Mr Mayor, I just think this another new asset for Bassett Park will be very well received by the residents and ratepayers that use this facility.
Okay, does anyone else wish to speak? I'll speak. Very glad that the recommendation is, and the mover has moved on a local builder. The multiplier effect, Councillor Edwards has said many times, it's a major factor in spending it in the community. I also believe that you get actually local knowledge that's invaluable. It's far more than a job. It's actually part of a commitment to the community when local builders build. And I'll certainly be supporting this, and I think it's just better value for money in the long run. So I'll certainly be supporting the mover's motion. Does anyone else wish to speak?
Can I just ask one more question?
Please go ahead.
It says it's taking it out of the 23-24 budget allocation. Do we know what the budget allocation is for capital works program?
2 million. Put 2 million in the budget, didn't
I don't know, that's what I'm asking.
I think
Through you, Mr Mayor, there's 2 million assigned to
2 million.
to Vassar Park in 23-24, so.
Righto, thank you.
Okay, anyone else wish to speak? Does the move wish to sum up?
No, thanks, Mr
We'll
Mayor.
go to the vote. All those in favour?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, 8-0. Okay, there's no further business in this one, so I'll close the meeting at 4:14 PM and thank you for your attendance.